Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast or recipe or just simple kind of guide for today, Tuesday, May 20th, 2014. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch the video, retweet, post, subscribe, and do all that fun stuff we do on social media. So today is the number 20. In tarot, the number 20 is our judgment card. Judgment card has never been about judgment for me, but it reminds me of quote like Judgment Day, when I remember back like in the Bible talking about being freed from the grave. Many of the cards show, travelers rising up from the earth, from the grave, with Gabriel blowing the trumpet. So for me, this card is always about being freed from kind of things holding you back, from the box you're in. It's still popular to say, but there is no box. The box is holding us, whatever that box may be, whatever's holding us down, whatever has boxed you in. Today's a great day to be released from that. And I'm seeing images of literally dropping things and walking away from them. Like someone drops the mic, boom, and they walk away. It's like they're done. They're done with it. There's no going back. I'm sure many of you have or know other people that a relationship, they're just kind of like, whoa, that was the last straw, and you walk away and never look back. Or, for me, about 22 years ago, I remember just going, it's been 2 months since I've had any alcohol, and I struggled with trying to quit or moderating it. And I just went, this feels right, and I never looked back. I have not had a sip in 22 years. And for me, that's just the best thing to do. I think because of the work I do, my psychic and mediumship work, and not having alcohol is a good thing. No judgment on those who do. I can be around it. It's not a problem. A lot of my friends drink a lot. I'm always the designated driver. Fabian barely drinks, but that's because I don't. So that releasing from today. And then also 20 boils down to number 2, which is our high priestess energy. She is knowledgeable, wise, intuitive, knowing, almost like that grand, matriarchal type mother. I always feel like the high priestess could be almost like the village, grandmother or elder or witch doctor type of thing. Very wise, very calm, very peaceful type of energy. And add up all the numbers today, and you get the number 5. And 5 is our most shifting, moving, changing, unstable number. It's like lighting a fire under you. You're gonna move today. So, being freed from, using that knowledge, that wisdom, getting on the move. And number 5 is also the faith card in my deck, Hierophant or Pope, which is often that structured religion, that dogma. It can be whatever you look at as like controlling you. Again, we're back to like a box of sorts. And then I love that on Sunday for today, I pulled the 6 of Swords. And when I worked at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, they did not allow us to use the Death card in our tarot cards, which was interesting, and it didn't bother me a bit because I knew I could get the information however I needed to. But the 6 of Swords would become my Death card often, because it is very clearly, a woman in a boat or a family in a boat shifting and moving on. It's like the water on one side of the boat is calm, the other side is rough. Moving on to something better, moving on to something better. So today definitely is about being freed from things, releasing from things. I saw a few posts this morning. I guess Mars went direct this morning, like 3:34 in the morning. I find it interesting that it's right around 3:33, which is the Evan symbol and sign. But so yeah, definitely today, and I keep hearing and feeling impressed upon from Spirit, if all of a sudden you feel like, I don't want to eat bad food anymore, and you have that power, I don't want to work at this job anymore, and you feel comfortable to walk away, do it. I feel like I'm going to put this cigarette down and never pick it up. And not just I should, but it's when you kind of go, okay, I'm done with that. Yesterday somebody said something about drinking some kind of beverage or something, and I kind of said, I really, maybe 4 times a year, I'll have sweet tea, but that's just because I'm at a party and I want something sweet and I don't want to eat cake. I may sip Coke once or twice a year. I mean, those are things I do not drink on a regular basis and don't crave or care for. I pretty much just have water and then coffee in the morning, coffee midday. And if I feel real adventurous, coffee at night, because I can still go right to bed because I'm just a little bit hyper. And coffee is a speed, a stimulant, and for those who are hyper, it counteracts it. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I've talked about that many times. So when you feel like I'm done with that, I'm done with that. Just be done with it. Don't go over and over and over. Don't ruminate over it. Don't think, oh my gosh, maybe I should, maybe I'm a bad person because I walked away. When it feels right, do it. So, Lenormand card for today. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking, am I almost done? Lenormand card for today is the letter. So this card is 27, which is 9, more endings, more completions. It's also 7 of swords, which is right after the 6 of swords. I love that. 7 of spades, which is swords. But this letter is about getting a communication, an email, a text, a letter, a document of sorts. And then the tarot card to go along with that, 9 of swords. Well, pretty much everything today has got some swords around it. So we're all up in the head. We're all in the air. Air elements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarians. So this letter is going to relieve lots of worry. This would almost be a document when you've been searching for something, boom, this finally comes. You're done with it. It's almost like you've paid off your last loan. You've been, whatever crime you might have committed, you've been exonerated. You've been searching for someone. Here's the information. The search is over. The wait is over. The anticipation, is done. So definitely going to be an interesting day. More endings, more bringing things to an end today. So cut it off, let it go. So all that being said, check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. The mirror spread is still up there, but also if you look at the YouTube video spreads, you'll see a list of things from 1 question, 2 question, harmony, alignment. If you want to find out if you and the relationship are going to work out or what direction you might be going, or how it will work out or how it will go. I shouldn't say if it's going to work out. Wellness spread, kind of an overall look. Those are videos I deliver just like this, and they're usually about 10 to 14 minutes long. I do have some spots open this weekend. Saturday, kind of early afternoon, like 1 o'clock, and Sunday, mid-morning time, available for phone, Skype, or FaceTime sessions. So all that information is on my website. Have an amazing day. Talk to you guys tomorrow. And Sunday night, Cosmic Caffeine, as usual. Bye-bye.